What's happening, guys? Look, Warren Buffett and Bill Gates was asked the same question. And here's the question. It's, what's the secret to success? And they both responded with one word: focus. Focus is the key to their success and the key to many people's success. Now, this week in the year of the leader, from today all the way to day number 17, we'll be focused on one thing: concentration. Concentration is one's ability to focus on one thing. So just the past couple of days, I've been, as I always do, I was thinking. And what I discovered is I do not always have control over my thoughts. Let me say it again. You don't always have control over your thoughts. And what I discovered in my thinking is that the moment your mind has something that it's thinking about, it's looking for related things. It's looking in your past, it's looking in the present, it's looking everywhere. And so what I discovered is that all of a sudden, things that I wasn't trying to think about, things in my past that had nothing to do with where I wanted to go, was popping into my mind. And I asked myself, well, why is that happening? Oh, you aren't actually focused on the right thing. I says, I'm not focused on the right thing. How can I not be focused on the right thing? Well, you're not concentrating enough on your objective. And this is me, I'm talking to myself. On your objective, that you keep getting the right thoughts. So, just a word of warning for everyone who's looking to focus, who's looking to have that concentration on one thing this week. And for lack of a better term, this whole year, we've got to get control over our thoughts. Like last week was change. This week, we've got to get control of our thoughts, because if we don't get control of our thoughts will run us. Guys, like literally my thoughts ran rumshot over me the past 2 days, and I don't want that to happen to anybody. So concentration, what does that look like? All right, so you've got an objective. I've got an objective. What we want to do is we want to meditate on that objective so often that it feels like that's all we're thinking about. Because what we're trying to do is we're attempting to give our mind, to give our subconscious something to use. Because what's interesting, sometimes you can remember something and you're like, oh wow, I can't believe I remember that. I can't, where did that come from? Well, it's because our minds have the answer already. You literally have the answer to almost everything you're working on. Me too. Except when we're not totally concentrating on that one thing. We keep getting mixed, like a mixed bag. And so this week, I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do? You're gonna concentrate so much on that one objective that you give your mind like something to work with, so that you start noticing that all the answers seem to be coming to you. Now, here's the trip up. I'll give you the trip up, because the trip up you need to know. When you wander, and I'm going to show you what wandering is. Wandering is scrolling. Yes, wandering is scrolling. Wandering is doing any mindless activities. Those activities will cause your mind to literally go and look for things that do not serve you, to keep serving you more of that. I know this because I literally saw this. I knew this week was about concentration. And because I knew this week was about concentration, when I asked myself, why did this happen? It says, well, because you needed to understand how it works. So you think my mind took me through the same lesson that I'm looking to teach today and show you about, so that I could understand it in a way that I can share it with you, not from a philosophical, but from an actual practical nature. So the practical is, get that one objective this week. Take it today. No. Today is Sunday. Take that objective today and meditate on that objective. And you don't want to come out of a meditation, like see if you can meditate on this, even while you're doing other things, on this for the rest of the day. And then when you wake up tomorrow, that's all you're thinking about. You're just pushing this one idea into your subconscious in a way that it's forced to go out and find everything you need so that you can continue to move forward. So this week is all about concentration, all about focusing on one thing. Comment below what you are concentrating on this week so we can support you. God bless you, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.